Hello students, today we are going to start a new chapter which is chapter number 18. This is the last chapter of your course, that is pollution of air and water. Air and water are two of the most important natural resources, but various human activities such as industrial growth, urbanization, increasing population and modern technology have contaminated the air and water. So today we are going to read about this only. Now first of all we will read about pollution. The contamination of natural resources like air and water by addition of harmful substances due to various human activities is called pollution. This has led to serious health hazards and environmental problems like global warming, greenhouse effect, and acid rain. Pollution actually causes undesirable changes in the physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of natural resources, which adversely affect both living organisms and non-living objects. Now, what are pollutants? Any substance that causes pollution is called pollutant. For example, carbon dioxide, dust, smoke, sewage, etc. These are all pollutants. Actually, a substance becomes a pollutant when its concentration increases beyond a permissible limit in the environment. For example, fertilizers are helpful in increasing the crop yield, but when used in excess, they contaminate the soil and surface water. Now we will read about air pollution. The contamination of air with harmful unwanted substances like toxic gases, smoke and dust, which has harmful effects on both living organisms and non-living objects, is called air pollution. The harmful and unwanted substances which contaminate the air, they are known as air pollutant. Air pollutants may come from natural resources like dust and smoke arising from forest fire or volcanic eruption. On your screen you are seeing forest fire. It is also a cause of air pollution. Volcanic eruption is also a cause of air pollution, but still a majority of air pollutants are added to the atmosphere due to various human activities. Here on your screen you are seeing a vehicle which is emitting a lot of smoke, and this is the main cause of air pollution. Various human activities like burning of fossil fuel, automobile exhaust and industrial emission are the main reason for the air pollution which we are facing today. The various pollutants of air are sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, excess of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, acid fumes, smoke, dust, lead compounds and chlorofluorocarbons. The various pollutants of air I have told you. Now we will know that from where do they come. When we talk about sulfur dioxide, it is added to the air due to the burning of fossil fuels, automobile exhaust, refining of petroleum and its products and volcanic eruption. Then oxides of nitrogen are due to burning of fossil fuels, automobile exhaust. Excess of carbon dioxide is due to burning of fossil fuels. Carbon monoxide is also again due to the incomplete combustion of fossil fuels. Then when we talk about acid fumes, these are due to the fertilizers and chemical industries. Smoke is due to the combustion of fossil fuels. Dust is due to the stone crushing, woodwork, volcanic eruption, etc. Lead compounds are added into the air due to automobile exhaust on burning petrols, and chlorofluorocarbons, which are used in refrigerators, air conditioners, and spray cans. They also add as a pollutant in the air. Now, harmful effects of air pollution. First of all, air pollution can cause various health problems. For example, carbon monoxide, which is a very poisonous gas, when inhaled in excess, it combines with the hemoglobin of blood and prevents it from carrying oxygen. Then oxides of sulfur causes various respiratory problems and even damage lungs. Oxides of nitrogen can cause lung congestion. Fumes coming out of the chemical industries cause irritation in eyes, nose, and throat. Second, air pollution can cause acid rain also. Burning of fossil fuels like coal, petrol, and diesel produces harmful gases, for example, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, and sulfur. Now, when all these oxides escape into the atmosphere and they react with water vapor in the atmosphere to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid. When these acids they come down mixed with the rainwater, that is known as acid rain. This acid rain increases the acidity of soil and affects the plants and animals' life. It makes the water of lakes and rivers acidic, leading to destruction of aquatic plants and animals. Acid rain also destroys monuments and buildings. It also promotes corrosion of metallic objects like railway bridges and gates. Class, now this is all for today, and we will continue this in the next video.